Goodbye. See you next year.
Next year, next week.
Yes, next week.
Leave breakout room. Long time no see. Only 4 seconds.
Yes.
Zoom to another planet again. Now we're on moon base.
Yes.
All right. So you've got your book. Have you decided what you'd like to read about for your test?
For
me to pick.
Or other. Can you give me some exam to get to choose?
We're going to talk about the guy that uses the computer to see colors.
Hearing colors, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right, so you know the drill. You're going to read about him, and then I'm going to ask you some questions and score your comprehension and your fluency with reading and pronunciation, and then your grammar and vocab with how you retell the story about this young man.
Yes.
Yes, you remember. All right, let's do it. Imagine being totally colorblind.
Okay. Imagine being totally colorblind, living in a world of gray, being unable to see the difference between red and blue or yellow and pale green. That's what life is like for Neil Habitant. He was born with an irreversible condition called achromatopsia.
Achromatopsia. I don't even know how to pronounce it, so don't worry.
Okay. Or total color blindness that could make blindness that could yes that could make life difficult for anyone. But Neil an artist, and the incredible thing is he paints in color. When Neil was an art student, he only painted in black, white, and gray because that is all he saw. He was very dissatisfied with his paintings, but one day a young scientist called Adam Montandon visited the college to give a lecture. The two met, and when Neil explained his problem, Adam decided to try to find a way to allow Neil to see colors using sound. Neil thought it was an impossible task, but Adam made a special device that let him hear 6 colors. This is how it worked. Light travels in waves, and different colors of light have different wavelengths. Red light has a long wavelength, and violet light has a short wavelength. Adam used this fact to create a camera that measures the wavelength of the light that enters it, and then makes a sound that corresponds to the color of the light. So if the camera sees red, it makes a loud sound. If it sees violet, it makes a high sound. Adam has now developed a much more sophisticated device called the iBoard that allows Neil to see 360 different colors. Neil wears a camera on his head, which is attached to a laptop. Computer is in a backpack. The computer analyzes the color and sends a sound to Neil's wireless headset. It was a bit uncomfortable at first, but Neil soon got used to it. The eyeboard has made a huge difference to Neil's art. He now uses a wide range of colors. If he wants to paint something, he points his camera at it and memorizes the sound. Then he starts mixing colors, painting his camera at the paint, and stops mixing when he hears the same sound again. Yu has had to memorize a lot of sounds, but he played in the piano as a child, and this has helped him a great deal. I've got used to all the sounds he's saying. It's not is noisy, but probably not much noisier than a busy city street. However, it has created some unusual problems. People sometimes think that he is videoing them and they don't like that. Security security guards occasionally ask him to leave shops, but Neil is now inseparable from his iPod and wears it all the time. Oh my god, it's so long.
Oh my God, it's just looks like a half page. Nothing. Inseparable. And they can't get away from each other. Yeah, inseparable. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Videoing, studying. Sometimes the ing at the end of the word, you don't drop it. You don't drop the last sound. So videoing, not videoing.
Yeah.
No, that's good. No, you did very well. You did 4 out of 5 on reading. That was really good. The pronunciation, the flow is good. So tell me about Neil. Yeah, his name is Neil, right? Where's his name here? No. Neil, yeah. So
Yeah.
who is Neil? What does he do and what's special about him?
Neil was a student and he have like the hobbies like he only painted in black, white and gray because that is all he can saw. And
Yeah. Could see or all.
yes,
Yeah, okay, good.
yeah, and he was very dissatisfied with his painting. And then one day, a young scientist named Adam Montandon. Yes,
Montandon. Yeah, that's a strange name too.
yeah, Montandon visited the college and give him a lecture, and then they met each other, and when Neil explained his problem, Adam decided to try to find a way allows Neil to see colors using sound.
Very good. So what was the result? What happened after that?
After that, Neil thought it was an impossible task, but Adam made a special device that can hear 6 colors. And the colors, like the light travels in waves, and different colors light have different wavelengths, and red light has a long wavelength and violet light has a short wavelength. And Adam used the fact to create a camera.
Yeah, he did. Did the
Yeah.
device get better in time?
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Everything needs
Yes.
time, right?
Yes.
So is Neil or was Neil completely colorblind all his life? Like totally?
Yes.
Yeah.
Neil allowed to see 360 different colors.
That was the device. The camera allowed Neil to see 360 different colors. But Neil's eyes have been colorblind for life. He can only see
Yes.
black and white with gray, of course, like for shadows. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does the iBorg? So how does he use the camera?
Uh,
How does he use it?
I think this camera is Adam sends a sound to a new wireless headset. At the first, it was uncomfortable, but Neil soon got used to it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Where's the laptop? Where's the computer?
The computer
On his head?
on his head.
Well, you can see from the picture, right? He's got like a headset with a camera.
Yes, wireless headset.
But it's all plugged in and wired. Where's the computer?
On his back.
His back. He carries it in a backpack. Yeah, in the backpack. Ah, okay. So what happens when he goes out in public?
On public.
When he's out in the mall or in the streets or goes into a shop?
I think when you come to the public, he has to memorize a lot of sound.
Oh, the sounds are about, right? Because he puts the computer on his eye, right? And then the camera looks at the color. But Neil only sees maybe a dark gray or something for red, maybe something like that. But the computer recognizes the color and sends sounds to his ears. Oh, that's red. Okay, now I know the color. That's how he identifies the color. But when he walks around in public outside and with other people, and he's got this on because he wants to see the world, what happens when he meets people and he has all these cameras on his head? Everybody's cool with it? People are suspicious.
People sometimes think that he is videoing them.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Especially security, yeah. They think he's recording things. So how does the piano help him with this iBorg device? Why is it they talk about the piano and when he was a kid he learned how to play the piano and they say that this helps him now, that experience? Why?
He played the piano as a child.
Yeah. So how does that help him today?
Because it helped him great deal.
Yeah. Why? How does it help him a great deal?
Because he had to memorize a lot of sounds.
Exactly. No, that's right. That's right. Because he had to memorize a lot of sounds too to play the piano, and that helped him play.
Yeah.
And that also helped him with the same kind of techniques to memorize the sounds for the colors. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. The last one here is, what problems has iBorg caused Niels? Oh, that's about the security guards asking him to leave shops. Okay, same. I asked the question differently earlier. That's good.
Yes.
What about you? Do you like art?
A little bit. When I feel stressed.
So what do you do? Draw or paint or both?
I draw.
You draw?
Yes.
What do you like to draw?
I think about the natural.
Nature.
Yes, like the flowers, the human, yes, everything like around us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, there's no more questions. You did such a great reading. And often what I have to do is ask more questions to see if you understood. But you answered like half of the questions when you retold me the story. So that cut out a whole bunch of questions. So you did very, very good. This is probably one of your highest scores. So welcome back to interest.
Yes. Thank you.
Good job. All right. So I don't know if anybody's there, but we'll zoom back to the class and see if we can say bye to anybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit the blue button. Bye.
Goodbye. See you next year.
Next year. Next week.
Yes. Next week.
Leave breakout room.